one of the things my group is calling for today is that we have congressional and federal oversight in the probate court situation, in the probate court. Now, why that's important is we are a country that is founded on a system of checks and balances, and this should be no different whatsoever. The second piece is we're calling for a bipartisan effort in order to evaluate and make change to this. This can affect any American. This could be your mother, your sister, your brother, your best friend, your aunt, your uncle, whomever, your partner. And if this could happen to anyone, that's okay, I got it. Can everybody hear me better? Outstanding, thank you so much. Again, one person can make a difference, so thank you very much. So again, we are calling for a bipartisan effort to get both sides of the parties to come together and make an impact. This affects every single citizen out there. This could affect you. So we're going to be putting together on our website the ability for you to contact your legislators in Congress and in Senate to send them a letter to say, this is important to me, and we're going to make it really easy for you guys to do so. So over the next week, please go on the freebritney.org website, freebritneyamerica.org website. Take the opportunity to select your state and your respective senator and congressman and do your civic duty. Tell your congressmen and senators that you want to see change. Your voice can be heard. You're going to hear me say that many, many times today, but your voice can be heard. And that is our duty as an...
This is the sad thing. Law enforcement has abandoned this class of victims. They defer it to attorneys, and the attorneys know it, and they're taking advantage of it. We use Britney because of her celebrity, because it puts a face and a voice on this, because there are thousands, we estimate 10,000 a year, victims who never get talked about in the news. No one ever hears about them. We have people here in the district who get abducted and disappear. And the next thing they know is they get an urn with their ashes from the guardian. This is routine when people are alone, and particularly alone and vulnerable of wealth.
Did you hear any, when Britney gave her testimony, did you hear any parallels between what she was saying and your own experience?
Yeah, absolutely. We were in LA for her testimony on the 23rd of June. It was a great day because everybody was crowded around a phone listening. But we use a phrase to describe these cases: isolate the victim, defame legitimate protectors, and liquidate the estate. Britney has been isolated in plain sight now for 13 years. Her family has been defamed in many different ways because James Spears, the dad, Jamie, he didn't control this affair. This was controlled by the attorneys who work within Los Angeles County Courthouse, probate court. So yes, the parallels are there again, and the parallels are there whether you're 18 and destitute or 118 and worth 200 million. We've helped a family in Alabama where a $220 million 85-year-old Joanne Bashinsky was taken captive by her attorneys. She died January 3rd, but her attorneys are still committed to assume that they can get a part of her wealth because they're claiming she was incapacitated and needed her help.